stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again.
No, I'm early, but hey, get started. Welcome to Odom's Homestead. The kickoff. Something's got a hold on me lately. Oh, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Lashes, thank you for coming. What told on me? How you doing today? How your week going so far? How was your Monday? How was your weekend? Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? Mm. I'm falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? When you're not next to me. Mm-hmm. Breaking my heart, baby. You got the best of me. Problematic. How y'all temperature going? Grow what I eat. What's going on, bro? It says it's 57 here. It ain't no 57. It got up to almost 80, I believe. Miss Wanda, thank you for coming. Problematic. Problem is, thinking with you, I'm an addict. And I need some relief. My skin and your teeth. Thank you for Jared Talk. Thanks for coming, bro. My knees, darling, please. I think ours got up to about 75, 74, somewhere off in there. It felt like 80 something in the sun, but in the shade, it was pretty cool. I know Miss Wanda, she's on them WH hunt, so I ran a few, one of your playlists and one or two. I think I'm into the second live on that second playlist. I try to get the rest of them this weekend. Yeah, we gotta support each other through it all, man. That's what it's all about. Can't nobody make it without support. Yeah, my night box be tripping sometimes. How y'all week been? How y'all been doing? Oh, it ain't no problem. People did it for me, so that's all I can do is give back. I ain't got no problem with it. We all a community. We all trying to make something. You know, and I was watching what was it, Eco News or Eco Neighbor and Gigi. Great live they had. I think it was Saturday or Sunday one. I can't remember what day. But man, they was talking about how people back in our age, well, my age and a little bit younger than me, they just had the mindset of work, 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 work all the time. And dude, and when you do that, just like they said, you stop dreaming, and you do. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I stopped dreaming until I got on here. I'm great. Was off. I was supposed to go live today. I chilled the whole day. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Whenever you need your peace, get your peace. Am Family Group TV channel. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. My family, DJ Ron the Mechanic. How you doing? How your week been so far? How your weekend go? Regular crowd. I still got tomatoes going, y'all. I told you I'm gonna let them rock till the wheels fall off. Whenever the frost hit them, I go ahead and cut them out and pull all my tomatoes. But man, they so loaded still right now. I bet you right now there's probably about 50 tomatoes on them tomato plants. It's taking longer for them to turn red, but still. Oh, you in Indonesia? 4:47 in the morning. Ooh, I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate it. I get up around about 4 in the morning to get to work. Your cherry tomato still making it? One of mine still making it, but they've been having a bunch of leaf miners on them. I've been having to spray them a lot with I just use dishwashing detergent and water and a little bit of oil just to get it to mix. Cause I find that it suffocates most of your bugs. It's gonna suffocate and kill most of them off. Resilient Life of Wayne. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 83 there, Lashes. Woo. Yeah, I try. I'm always out here trying to do something. That's what I'm doing now. And well, I was planning on raking leaves, but I just went ahead and mowed it because the front yard needs to be mowed anyway. I went ahead and mowed them up. I go ahead and collect them with my little. I got a electric leaf blower with a vacuum on it. Oh man, that's the best. It's electric. That's the only downside because it got a cord. But man, I'm telling you, that thing is handy. I use it and I grind up leaves and grass clippings, and then I just add it to my beds or add it to my compost pile. So easy way to make compost. Katie Renee's Garden, thank you for coming. Your tomatoes still blooming and the bell peppers are getting big. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Them groceries. Gotta get them groceries. You gotta get them groceries. I still got all four of my bell pepper plants. They still putting out blooms and bell peppers. Make this go viral. Thank you for coming. I just missed your live today. I was just finna tap in and y'all was just going off. I have to go back and catch the replay. Yeah, but what I was talking about earlier, I was watching Eco News with Eco and Gigi the other day. And boy, they got some great lives and they speak so much knowledge. It's unreal. They was talking about how most people our age and before us, you know what I'm saying, their mindset was just work, work, work all the time. And when you do that, yeah, you do stop dreaming, man. You stop dreaming of bigger things that you can do better. You just in that mindset, you just gotta work, work. One job ain't enough, you'll pick up another one and work. But it is other ways out here to make money. But it's a little bit harder, a little bit more weight. But man, it's a lot of ways out here to make money instead of going in these factories. That's why I try to instill in my granddaughter. To stay in them books and find her niche that she wants to do. And you don't have to get up and go to work every morning like me. She can work for herself. My brother Jake 3. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Yeah, mainly what's what I'm doing. I'm out here. I'm out here trying to create more rows so I can put more stuff in the ground. So I can grow more food. So I can grow more food. You know, me, that's all I ever want to be anyway. Really, as a farmer. I can care none less about going out here. Miss Davis, thank you for coming. I didn't care nothing out here but going out here and getting no job, but I knew you had to have one because I knew at a very young age that you got to work hard for the things you want in life, especially when you ain't born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Some people are, most ain't. Y'all good, a little tired. Understand that. Auntie's backyard, thank you for coming. How you doing today? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, if you're new here too, if you type passion or TN in the chat, it'll drop your link. Have y'all start doing y'all fall pruning? How y'all gardens doing? I know really mine, just a ton of greens and some carrots is looking pretty good. The cabbages, I had some problems out of them cabbage worms, so I had to spray them, get them off, and now they started looking a lot better. You missed the S, PASSION, or just TN, either way. You know, growing is my passion, so that's why it's passion. And TN for Tennessee, I ain't nothing but a good old country boy. That's what most people think Tennessee is country. Man, this is thugs out here. So I guess that's anywhere though. A lot of hard heads. I used to be one of them. I can't say much about it. I used to be one of them. Only thing left I got left to prune is my big peach trees. That's it. Everything else prune. Pretty much I got a lot of it already remulched back in. Some of it's not yet. I like to remulch mine back in during the fall of the year with some compost and some fresh wood chips. Sometimes I hit them with some 10-10-10 in the beginning of spring. That's for my fruit trees. I don't use that in my beds. Collecting a lot of compost, using up a lot of my comfort leaves before the winter kill them back. Adding a lot of them to my new rows, putting them off in my garden beds, off in my containers, shredding them up, putting them in my containers. Feed that nitrogen and phosphorus to them. Yeah. And I forgot, we got members in the house. Grow what I eat. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate that. Let me drop the link if anybody wanna come up. But Andre Southgate, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. I gotta get back over and check you. I ain't been over in a minute. How's that citrus? Man, my citrus is doing pretty good, especially my kumquats. Yeah, nice day out here so far today. It don't supposed to get no colder than 50, 54, I think, tonight. So I ain't even got to put the cover back on tonight. Usually I got all my citrus and my guavas and stuff off inside my greenhouse for my figs. So when it gets down below 48, I'll just put the door on it and cover it. But once it starts getting down to below freezing, I got to bring all that in the house. At least started varieties of green seeds in aquaponics system yesterday. That's awesome. I got some collard greens, a few collard greens. My collard greens ain't germinate too good this year for some reason. And my turnips, they coming up, but they slowly too. But we ain't been getting that much rain here lately either. Beginning of the spring, most of all summer, we got rain like crazy. But now, we hardly getting any rain. I think it rained Thursday or Friday night one. Probably got about an inch. That's pretty much it. I've been having to do a lot of watering. I really never got into hydroponics or aquaponics because my passion is really in growing fruit trees and bushes and bananas and stuff like that. I mean, I grow annual gardens because we all got to have food, but that ain't where my passion is. Most of the time, I can care less about that. Well, first coming up in my family, DJ Ron the mechanic. What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's going on there, dude?
Nothing much.
Hey, I had to take a little break from my work computer right quick. I said, let me show the man my little first time gardening what I'm looking like.
Yeah.
Check me out.
Well, that's looking good, boy. What big old
You
peppers.
see how big them bad boys getting, huh?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. That's
sir.
it. Big old peppers.
And the rest of the other, and it's the rest of the other tomato plants, man. These things sprouting up like weeds, man.
That's awesome.
Yep, yeah. Yeah, man, look, y'all inspired me, man. The first time I do it, I said, man, let me get out here and get this thing going.
That's what's up. That's what's up. First year, you already got groceries looking good over it. My first year, man, I ain't do that hot it out. My first 2 or
Yeah.
3 years, I didn't do that hot it out.
Shit,
Hey,
man. Let me see. I planted these what was that like right at the beginning of spring when I did that.
for real?
Yep. That's when I started. I did both of them at the same time, man. Man, like I said, man, them things taking off like weeds, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Around this time, them peppers will be taking off. Seems like they set a lot more blooms than what they did when they was in midsummer. They really didn't start putting out too many. We got a few off in during the summer. Most of mine, they've been coming off late
Yeah.
this fall.
Hey,
Yeah,
look at first when I first started it off. Look, I kept checking every day. I'm like, man, when is this thing gonna start popping up through the dirt?
yeah, yeah.
Man, I was getting worried. Older, I said, man, I don't think this stuff gonna grow now. I said, man, let me get on back in. So I
Hey, I
kept taking
still do it to this day. I put some seeds or something in. I go out
right.
there every day and check and see if anything sprouted. Like, man, after a couple of weeks, I was like, man, I might as well go and put something else in. Doug, thanks for coming.
Yep, yes, indeed, man. Yeah. So what I did, I started like taking pictures of like every week, and man, I just it was just amazing just to watch the growth from day one to now.
Oh, yeah, it is. I didn't know that. Well, I did. I seen somebody growing bananas in the hydroponic. I seen somebody doing that.
Yep. But yeah, though, I just wanted to come on for a little second, man, show you, man, how my little garden, little mini garden doing.
That garden looking good. It's looking good.
Appreciate it.
Next
Hey,
year
like
you'll
you
have
said,
more.
hey, look, like you said, look, trying to get them groceries going.
Yeah, you gotta get them groceries, boy. It's too high out there.
Woo,
They
you
trying to rob a
telling,
blind
man.
out here for these groceries. And the stuff they
Yes,
selling there
sir.
ain't nowhere near as good as what we can grow on our own. The everyday
Right.
life of an OCD chick. Thank you for coming. That's how
All
I
right.
started off taking pictures of my garden. Yes, sir. Started off taking pictures.
All
Yeah, I
right. Let
just
me get on back to this work computer right quick. I'm
all right,
gonna
don't
still
work
be
too hard.
listening though.
All right, I
All
appreciate it.
right. All right.
That's DJ Ron the Mechanic. If nobody know who DJ Ron the Mechanic is, great person. He got a great channel over there. First time gardening. We inspired him to start him a garden. That's awesome. That's awesome. Somebody inspires all to start a garden. That's awesome. Yeah. What I was talking about, gardening and support. And support. That's mainly needed on here, support. I see a lot of people. There's a lot of good supporters out there, but some people just don't get support. And I try to be there because I know people help me out. I try to share them out. You know what I'm saying? Anything I can to try to help. That's what we're here for, support. You can't make it nowhere in life without a little bit of support. I don't care who you are. Everybody had a break from somebody. I understand some people on here just for fun, and that's good. And some people on here just to get inspired. This place, YouTube inspires me. Like I said, it inspires me. Before this, I said, I was just stuck in that mindset. You got to work for somebody else to be able to make it. You know what I'm saying? And I stopped dreaming. When I got on here, I started seeing other people, the great stuff they do, so how motivating they are. I started dreaming all over again, even at my old age. I started dreaming all over again. Yeah, I'm getting ready to move a lot of stuff around, change a lot of stuff. If you're new here, if you type Passion T in the chat, it'll drop your link. Yeah, I'm moving a lot of stuff. I'm moving about four, five, maybe 6 trees over here in front of my apples. Especially, I'm gonna move that Red Haven peach. I want to see how it's gonna do over here on more of the north side, because my two big peach trees is over here on the south side, and they bloom real early. So most of the time when them late frosts come through, it kills the blooms on them, and it don't matter. I done try to put frost cross over them and everything. It didn't do no good. So I want to see how this Red Haven gonna do over here on the north side. So maybe if that does good, I might move all of them. I don't care how big they are. Grace Grind, thanks for coming. How you doing today? How your Monday going? And something else I wanted to talk about is the variety of tomatoes you pick for your zone or your garden or whatever. Whatever variety that does the best, I try to save seeds out of that variety, out of them varieties. And that way next year they more adapted to growing in my at my location, in my soil, in my condition. So I think they'll do better. 9 times out of 10 they do. And the varieties I got this year, they've been amazing. I got what? Pink Belgium Giant, Jet Stars, uh, Goliaths, Delicious, and Florida 81s and 91s. One of them two. And I'll tell you, they set off some pretty good sized tomatoes. The Jet Stars and the Delicious, they don't get as big as all the rest of them. The other ones, they get freaking huge. The experience was sassy. Thanks for coming. You're in the bushes at work. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. J3, I think I spoke to you. Yeah, I spoke to you. I think you had a dinner with Miss T and her daughter. That's awesome. That's awesome. Urban Garden Chronicle. Thank you for coming. How's the weather up there? Yeah, you'll start growing more and more every year. Once you get started, well, ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. You ain't got a garden out, you don't even feel right. It's something to do. It's peace. It's relaxing. Especially after a long day of work, you get out there in the garden, even if you're just out there pulling weeds. For me, it's relaxing. It heals me. It relieves my stress of the day. Because we go through a lot of stress. You just got to get that off your chest. Stress ain't good for nobody. Kill anybody. Wellness will fuel mama. Thank you for coming. Still planning on moving the roses out, putting them somewhere else because they just in my way.
Why is the water smoking off the candles in my room?
So yeah.
Hot. I look so bad. My bangs are so bad.
No, you don't.
Look at my nails.
Yeah, I hope you had a good birthday, Nikki. Better take them daggers off.
No. They're so pretty. So I'm gonna do your nose.
Frost came last night. Try to find room in the garage for the fig trees. Oh, Frost already hitting you up there. I think ours will be coming pretty soon. Pretty soon. This is what the first week of November, second week of November is when we usually get our first frost. I think somewhere off in there. But sad times too, boy. Sad times. Everybody getting things off their chest. I guess I gotta blame you. It's good to get stuff off your chest, boy. You gotta breathe sometimes, man. Life will beat you down. I'm telling you, you have so much coming at you from one way to the other. Man, you just gotta breathe sometimes. Get that stuff off your chest. Let it go. Let it go and let God have it. That's what I say. I'm getting tired of people interrupting my peace, stealing my joy, always making me feel, man, I'm over that drama stuff, man. I'm not into it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to acknowledge it. Over that drama stuff. I want peace. I done worked hard in my life. I deserve my peace. I deserve it. And I'm gonna demand it. Oh, I mean, what we gotta do. It don't matter if it means cutting people off that you love the most. Yeah, peace is everything in life, man. Stress will kill you, man. Always stressing about stuff, and that'll kill you. That ain't good for nobody. All that stress is not good for nobody. All that anger and stuff you hold inside, everything that happened to you in your past, boy, it weighs on you. It weighs on you. And if you don't let that out, if you don't let that out and let go of that, boy, you're gonna live a miserable life, and you're probably gonna die a lot younger than what you should have. G Mama growing hard in the garden. Thank you for coming. G Mama Groves go hard in the garden. I appreciate you coming. Yeah, love from a distance. Sometimes you just got to. Sometimes you just got to. You know, it's hard. It's hard. It is. It's hard to cut some people off, especially some people you love and your family members and friends.
I had that mailbox. I had to tear that off and left the cardboard on fire because the light candle, like you know how it's circle, the stick was so far down in
That's
there.
because you got them big old
I
daggers on.
couldn't get the lighter to fit in there.
Look at them nails she just put on her hand. How you gonna do anything with that? Coach Marymon, thank you for coming.
Do I have to go live tomorrow not to?
Mm-mm.
The kickoff. What's the kickoff?
That's the name of my show. Coach Marymon, J3 Speak.
J3, don't you go live with him a lot?
Yeah. Sorry about that. That's my granddaughter. It's my oldest one. She's 12. Her birthday's on Valentine's Day. All right, go on and keep an eye on them dogs for me.
They're going ballistic. They're sitting at this window watching you.
Oh, you can let them out. Long, pretty nails. You can't do nothing with them daggers on. Them is daggers. Did feel good scratching my head, though.
I said thank you.
She said thank you. It did feel good scratching my head, though. Whole bald head. I bet y'all wouldn't recognize me before I turned about, I don't know, about 28. 29 is when that hairline started going zoop, 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 zoop. I used to keep my hair braided. Sammy Joe, 1982. Thank you for coming. I used to keep my hair braided a lot. I'm glad I ain't got that mess no more, though. That stuff hot. But I tell you what, hair do help. It help keep that sweat out your eyes. I didn't realize the hair would kept sweat out your eyes until I started shaving mine down. Watch out, little bit. What else y'all got going on in y'all garden? I was probably going to that. I swear, I don't even know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Them long old fake nails on. You poke yourself in the eye, trying to wipe your face. Your grandson buggy. I know that, boy. They be all on you. They be all on you. Cassandra South Fulton Garden. How you doing? How your garden doing? How's life? Just making compost and growing. That's all winter is for me. Trying to make as much compost and soil as I can make and see what I can grow in the winter. I'm trying to take care of these citrus and the guava trees in the container so they don't die back. Man, my kumquats is loaded. My Myers lemon is loaded. I got one Myers lemon that's about ready. It didn't get that big though. It got about that big. But that Myers lemon took a lot of dieback last year, and it still got lemon. It held on to one lemon about that big, and we got a bunch of more lemons that popped off on them. Put on a lot of new growth this year. All of my trees did, because all of them died back. Even that Nagami kumquat, it died all the way back to, man, about that a knob like this. I thought it was a goner. When it started shooting up shoots. Man, it's loaded with kumquats. And Miwa kumquat I just got this year. Kind of miss composting. You got to figure out a new system for the apartment. I understand that. Juby Bruce Love TV. Thank you for coming. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs up. Well, you in an apartment. So Mrs. T with the T. How you doing? You on that road still? Going with Hudson. Thank you for coming. Driving and listening. I appreciate it. Hope y'all have a safe trip. Think you heading back to Tennessee, ain't you? Roman Hudson, what you got growing on over there? You got anything new you growing this fall that you didn't grow last fall? What are y'all, any of y'all got anything new y'all growing this fall that y'all didn't grow last fall? Me, I don't. I'm looking for some ideas. That's why I'm asking. I'm gonna cut these figs back too here. Right when we get that first frost. So I'll have a lot of cutting here pretty soon. Strawberry guava is what's next on my list to grab. Strawberry guava. I heard it does good in my zone, so I'm gonna see. The pineapple came back last year. I planted it last year, beginning of last spring, two of them. They came back, so they look pretty good. So I planted a yellow one this year. The yellow one does pretty good. I'm gonna get that strawberry next year. Put that one in the ground. I put that one well, I put all three of them cuttings that I got from Juicing with Jay. One of them is doing pretty good. It's about 4 or 5 foot tall now. The other two, they struggling. And I put them inside a greenhouse in the ground, so I want to see if they're gonna make it. You know, they from California, so I want to see. You put my Myers lemon tree in the house. It's potted. It's putting out new leaves falling off like Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Yeah, they falling off. A lot of trees do that. Just don't overwater it. Keep it in at least 6 to 8 hours of sun. You want to grow more herbs? Yeah, more healing herbs. I planted out some more rosemary and oregano over here by my grapevine. Around here, you just taste a box of pope and now I won't grow it. Woo! Ain't they real tropical? It's hard to get them to grow. Last year, it was the year before last, I had some papaya. I threw the seeds out in the compost, and I was spreading the compost around after it finished. And man, I had papayas growing everywhere last year. They're just popping up everywhere. But they didn't make it during the winter. It gets too cold here for them. One love to each and every one in the house. God bless you. And oh, guys, happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday to you too. Case in 55, how you doing today? A bumblebee. I ain't seen a bumblebee in forever. Get on away from me though. I'm trying to grow things that didn't do well. Tried to beats. They didn't boil. But the Detroit beats always do well. My fennel was small, trying to get them bigger. That's one thing I ain't never had good luck with either. Fennel. The leaves, they grow prolific, but the bulb forming, it don't do that good. I think because my ground is so hard. I was trying to grow them in ground, so that's probably the reason. You know, a bunch of compact red clay here. I got it from the International Food Store. Okay. And then somebody else business. Yeah, it's gonna be sad looking around here when all the leaves and stuff start falling off. The banana start withering down some. Yeah, I seen somebody growing them and eating them. Some I think they was in Florida though. Them was like a real tropical plant. And Barbados cherry grow what I eat. Yeah, it look pretty good too. I can't wait till my cherries start growing. We got our first frost last night. Tomorrow night is supposed to be in the 70s. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 70s. Yeah, it's crazy weather, boy. It's crazy weather. Been getting dropping down in the mid 30s here some nights. Tonight it don't supposed to get down a little lower than like 52, I think. It's 55 right now, but don't supposed to get down no more than I think 52 tonight. Then back up either high 70s or the 80s the rest of the week, something like that. Yeah, good vibes. That's all we try to push out, good vibes. Even though times is hard sometimes. I saw 80 for 7 days. Oh, it's gonna be in the 80s. Oh, it's good. Yeah, I seen 80s and 60 something tonight for starting tomorrow night. Oops, I read to leave grow lights on it 10 to 12 hours. 10 to 12 hours. Oh, it might be too much. I think what they only need like 6 to 8 hours, something like that. But I have problems with mine dropping leaves too in the house. It's gonna come up. This laptop cut the the laptop cut the food. I was surprised mine's still going on. My internet been going in and out, so it's been crazy here. Raining in Cali yesterday, 87 degrees today. I can send us some of that rain. I can use some of it now. I can use some of it now. Salon Diva, thanks for coming. I seen you over. What you planting? I seen you plant garlic. Then I seen you planting some Brussels sprouts. What's it? Brussels sprouts. 80 Fahrenheit. Well, I need to check the weather since I just wrapped up my plants. Yeah, I don't want to burn them out. I left mine in the greenhouse all day. At least I had one window open. It did get down to like 42 last night. I left one window open. So at least they had some breeze off in there today. But it's hot off in there. I was gonna do this live off inside there, but it's hot. It's hot off in there, smoking. All that's going on is cleanup. Nothing else is going on. I understand that. I'm doing a lot of this time of year for all that cleanup. I don't mind. I don't mind. It gives me something to do when I ain't got nothing else to do. When I'm off work. My brother Tory Brain, thank you for coming. Appreciate you coming in. How you doing? How your Monday been? Living natural. Thank you for coming. How y'all Monday doing? Free Tory? Yeah, free Tory. Yeah, I miss your show. Good laughs, good laughs, good laughs, good times. Yeah, that's great. It's better than this crap that comes on TV. Man. Keep an eye on my dogs, boy. They running crazy. Yeah, free tour. I'll be glad when you do come back. I got to catch the replay of you over on Big Rooster. Y'all over on Big Rooster. I just watched it early when I was at work. Y'all had me rolling, boy. You and Big Rooster get together, boy. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Y'all had me rolling. David Corey with the crop. The 2023 Watermelon King coming straight out of Texas. Yes, sir. David Corey with the crops. Y'all give it up to David Corey. Him and Scully changed the game. He's getting into the game. Yeah, I like getting on brain games too, boy. You know, I can get up to the red carpet level. I almost did one. People over there with them fast fingers keep beating me out. Should you have removed them before wrapping? I always wait till mine fall off, or look like they finna fall off after the first frost, and then I'll wrap them, or I'll put straw up on them, or I'll bend them down to the ground, pile wood chips up on top of them. I bought some burlap last year just to wrap my figs with it, but I never wrapped them with the burlap. I ended up putting some stakes in the ground and taking some PVC pipe and making like a hoop house over them and wrapping that with a tarp. Oh, you probably gonna be on tonight? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know I'm gonna be there. I'll be listening. Trying to participate. We just had our first frost last night, but them leaves are still strong. Still strong. Yes, sir. My figs, I got them in the greenhouse, so I'm hoping. shouldn't be no frost hit them. So I'm hoping I can taste me some breathing crop next year. That's what I'm hoping. The way my Panache Tiger fig is looking, it's finna flower. It's finna set out some figs right now. Yeah, what time you coming on tonight, Tor? Keith, thank you for coming. Salute. If y'all don't know Keith, man, y'all need to get to know him. That's a great person right there, man. This man is working his butt off, and he's a EMT. Yes, sir. He's doing great things over there. Great things. It's a pleasure knowing you. I wish I could swing his camera out here so I could show y'all what my dog doing. He got this big old log about like this in his mouth, trying to run around with. About 8 p.m. Eastern. Scully rest. Scully Jr. be next year. Yeah, I'm gonna have to up my watermelon game next year. First, I'm gonna have to start them early, and I'm gonna have to put them in a more sunlight. I think that was my bigger problem this year, where I planted them at. It'd be nice if we don't get no too many late frosts, and I get to taste some of these pears and peaches next year, and apples. Hopefully, my Honeycrisp will give me something next year, and that Gala apple, I think it might, and the Queen at Granny Smith. All the rest of them, I think, will be a couple more years. In due time, heaven ain't hard to find. I don't mind waiting. I'd much rather buy a tree smaller anyway than going out to one of these big box stores, buying one, which I have. I have plenty of times before, but that's before I knew better. You go out to these big box stores and you find them 6, 7 foot for like $30, $35. Yeah, it's a good deal. But you know what it took for them to grow that tree that tall, that fast? A lot of fertilizer. And you know what's going to happen as soon as you put it in the ground? It's going to start suffering. It's going to start suffering. I think that's how we lose a lot of trees. I'm planning for some watermelons next season too. Yes, sir. We all gonna get on them watermelons next year. I gotta find me some more varieties too. Y'all turn me on to a lot of different varieties. That rattlesnake, never heard of that. What was that, Crimson Cross? Never heard of that. Them yellow flesh watermelons, never heard of that. Never even seen one. I seen them on YouTube and stuff, but I never tried it. Never really tried it. Did I move all the trees from across the fence? I moved all of them except 3. I got 3 more over I gotta move. All my figs, moved them. All the bananas, moved them. Still got some herbs over there. Some oregano. And some a bunch of comfort. I still got my little red nectarine over there in my Bella, Georgia, and my Alberta. Jeremy and Sherry Cruising Adventure. Thank you for coming. You ever heard of Scully type? No. Crazy. I guess I could drop the link one more time. Somebody else got something they want to get up here and say. And then we'll probably rock it out about 10 more minutes so I can get out of here so I can get in this house. It's getting cold out here. And I got to cook my granddaughter something to eat. I don't know what she going to want. I'll tell you what, boy, them tomato hornworms ain't gone nowhere yet. I killed 2 of them yesterday. 2 of them yesterday. Started looking, cause I was doing some pruning, and them tomatoes they've been growing so fast, and I've been having to water them, and they just bushing out like crazy. I think your airflow and your variety of tomatoes that you pick is what, and if they in direct sunlight all day long, I think that them 3 right there is what your biggest problem with your tomatoes. Cause you can spot them hornworms. I know I can. If you can see your leaves getting ate up, or you see a little spot on a tomato somewhere, get to looking around. It's probably a hornworm on there. I know most people say you can't see them without that black light, but I can spot them. I can spot them. Y'all don't calm down. This shit got cut down, grow right back. Extra work, 70 to 80 degrees. Whew. It grew right back. Yeah. You go up and tell her why you ain't good at dominoes. Well, what Big Rooster said, she spanked him on sifting some soil. They spanked him. I can play dominoes. I ain't really ever got into it. And I got a couple cousins, boy. They religious on it. They religious on it. Spades was always my game. Yeah, spades was always my game. You got at them family gatherings. Spades, I used to play spades all the time. What, 5 up, Jim Rummy. He said Rooster can't play it all. Hey, coming up is a Grow What I Eat. Member in the house. What's going on, bro?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I've been fighting with this darn laptop.
I know that feeling, boy.
I'm echoing. Y'all hear me echoing?
A little bit.
Am I echoing on your end?
It sounds like a little bit. It sounds like a little distortion. I don't think it's really echo.
Let me cut it. It might be this Bluetooth. What about now? It's probably this Bluetooth. Every time I try to go live, it's always something else.
I know it. I know the feeling.
How you doing, Wellness? With Frugal Mama, David Coey. And you got a lot.
Hopscotch. Hopscotch. That's Mona.
Jason 55, Salon Diva.
I heard Mona up there. She was going off on him.
I got these plants I need to be getting.
What is that?
Transplanted. This they about did. I had them in there about a week, but I wasn't gonna fool with them until I got off. This Afghansky pomegranate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got some this baby ginger.
Baby ginger.
This Violet Day Bordeaux.
Oh, fig, yeah. Oh, Violet Day Bordeaux.
Uh-huh. I went on Florida Hill Nursery.
Florida Hill Nursery. That's a new one on me. Ain't heard of that one.
Yeah. It's pretty good. They pretty reasonable. Although they small. I don't think I can give it up $7, $8 for it.
Oh yeah.
This hemp I think this is blueberry.
Oh yeah, you got time. I got some blueberries, like some pink lemonade blueberries, like that from somewhere. And
I think there's a blueberry hemp too.
They
I
grow.
forgot my shears in the house, so
You can play a little.
probably heard them come in. They're supposed to be a Afghansky.
It's Afghanistan.
Afghani. Oh. I just keep ordering stuff. I ain't even got enough pots to put them in.
You harvest any, Casting 55 want to know if you harvest any citrus yet.
Yes, ma'am. I'll harvest some limes. Harvest some limes all day. Let's see. They still produce it on here too. I'm gonna have to prune this joker though, cause them stickers.
Yeah.
Every time I sit in this chair, and them stickers get to pricking me.
I got
Oh,
some
no,
little
yeah.
fingernail clippers. I go through with my fingernail clippers. I clip all them thorns off as soon as I see them
I'm gonna have
pop
to
out.
do that too.
That's something I've been slipping. I still got to do
Oh, yeah. Can y'all see that there?
my
Yeah.
kumquats.
Line.
Oh yeah, them
My
looking good.
laptop is a little slow, but that lemon there just about want to be yellow on one side there. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Yeah, I can see it. I got one Myers lemon that's already yellow. It's about that big, little
Yeah,
small
this
guy.
is him. This is him just about yellow on one side.
You got another one right there too.
Yeah. They getting there. And my Satsumas here. They trying to ripen up. That one down yellow look like it'll be ready. Be the first one ready there.
Mm-hmm. Calm down.
I got to make some space in him though, so I can get to him.
That's what I was using, them big pots like that. But man,
Uh-huh.
it's rough to pull them things in and out the house. And
Yeah, it
they
is.
take up too
It
much
definitely
space.
is.
They take up too much space. I start getting them narrow ones, the ones that start kind of wide and go narrow down towards the bottom. It's a little bit
Yeah.
taller. I started trying to get them, and man, them things is high and crap.
They are.
$90.
They are.
That's crazy.
I got me 3 of them coming. All them offline just to see how they gonna be. I don't know what this is here. I can't even read. I don't look like all that's in French. I'm gonna have to Google it. I don't know if y'all
A
can see that.
Blanca, a Blanca or something.
I can't remember what that is. I'm gonna have to go on my order form and see.
I said Blanca or something.
I don't know what this is either. I think this here blackberry.
I was gonna say it looks like either blackberry or raspberry.
Yeah. They got Carlos.
That's muscadine.
Carlos' name on there.
If it's Carlos, that's Carlos muscadine.
Oh, that's right. I did order 2 muscadines. I forgot about that. Good gracious alive. You see what my dilemma is? I ordered all this stuff and don't know what I got. I don't know what that is either. This stuff might not make it because I've had it sitting in there for about a week. But I'm gonna put it in the dirt and see if I can't get something there. And this I already showed you the Sylvansky. I think I already showed you that Sylvansky.
Yeah.
But
you got everything, boy.
Shortly.
You growing
I have to
everything.
hurry up since Tory Brain said he's going live. I'm gonna have to hurry up so I can get in there. I ain't got the fastest fingers, but
Me either.
These 2 fingers
Me
right here.
either. I told him
that's
if
how
he's
I know
over there,
it
he's gonna have to start drug testing the people to win now. And people to win, they gotta start drug testing them. And I know P test, either they gonna give him a hair follicle test or a blood test or something. They over cheating with them flash fingers.
Yeah, they got to. I took typing in school, but I just did get out of there. They couldn't pay me to take it again. I made a 70 on the dot. It was easy up until she covered that keyboard up that tower. I couldn't figure out what in the world she meant. None of them keys was that.
I know that's right, boy. I know who was it? Who was over winning all the time?
It's normally Coach Mary Mom and
back in I think it was Liz B winning all the time.
Liz B.
Yeah, because I used to call her Bionic Woman, boy. She had them bionic fingers, boy. She used to get down, boy.
Putting
She
work
winning
on them
all the
keys.
time. What I feed my Myers lemon, really just compost. And I give it a little citrus tone in the beginning of spring and about the middle of spring. And a new fresh layer of wood chips on top of it. That's usually all I give mine. I
forgot what I gave mine. I gave it something though. I think I did that Joe's
Yeah, Joe.
fertilizer sticks.
Mm-hmm. Only reason why I got that citrus stone because I got it on sale. It's on sale. Most of the time it's just compost and I throw some 10, 10, 10 in there. So I got a big bag of that I got on sale. So
I'm with you on trying to keep your banana plants living. I'm gonna try to keep mine this year here. If I got to prune it all the way back, I'm gonna try to keep it living. If I got to run this in heater, this greenhouse heater here. If I got to run it all winter long, I'm gonna try to keep my bananas. I want to see some bananas next year.
You'll be able to type with your eyes closed. I can't. Used to be able to. Sometimes I just gotta quit typing all together, boy. My fingers be getting using them saws and that plasma cutter and just typing on them keyboards all day long. It's where's your fingers out?
Yeah, I definitely understand that. But I wanted to come up, brother, for a few minutes. I was trying to get this worked out, but I still didn't get it fanned through my Bluetooth here. So that'll be another project I have to work on tonight if I'm go live tomorrow.
I understand that. I appreciate you coming up. You know, anytime you're more than welcome.
No problem. I appreciate you having me. I appreciate everybody in the chat. But I'm gonna drop back down. And I'll be in the chat.
I'm probably finna end anywhere. Go ahead and cook the granddaughter something to eat.
I'm telling you, we get something out here for these damn mosquitoes too, cause they all over the place out here in the greenhouse here. I got my water sitting in these trays here.
Oh yeah, that just draws them. That just draws.
Yeah, they think they done found a home, but they just don't know if I got to set this joke on fire, they gonna come out of here.
You gonna run them up out of there.
Take
your old rag like them old folks. My grandma them used to do. Burn your old rag, take it off in there and wave it around. They get them up out of there.
I'm gonna have to do something other. Bring
like
that
one of them
barrel
citronella candles off in there.
Do what that?
Like one of them citronella candles off in there.
Yeah, I may have to get one of them because I ain't be able to stand him no mosquitoes.
Yeah, they'll tell you what, boy.
They sure will. All right, brother. I appreciate you having me up, though. I'm gonna get off.
Oh, anytime.
Hold me up. I need to be dragging more of that citrus I got out yonder in here. But I ain't got nowhere to put it. This table here coming out here, though. This table back yonder.
Yeah, my little greenhouse is slant full. All I got is a little pathway. And I walk down. It's slant full.
That's how I had last year, but these trees done got too big. I done gained a little weight once since last fall, but I got to create me a space so I can get back yonder.
Yeah.
So it won't be long for it's time to pick them satsumas and lemons.
Man, I can't wait till my brown Celeste put out. Miss Shirley, thank you for coming. I can't wait till my brown Celeste put out. It's probably gonna be about 2-3 more years.
How you doing, Miss Shirley OG?
Ben, thank you for coming. How you doing today?
How y'all doing? I'm trying to be better at reading these chats and stuff. It's rough.
Yeah. I understand, boy. It's be flying by, boy. I try to acknowledge everybody anyway. Try to. Sometimes I don't see you.
If I don't see them, so it's in my head, not my heart. Cause
yeah.
My head, not my heart. Come out here and brought my laptop and my phone, and then I said, what else was I supposed to get and bring in here? But it's a lack of vitamin D too, since I work inside. I went to the doctor and it's vitamin D low, and she said you ain't got dementia or nothing, but you just got try to get more sunlight. Take these vitamin D supplements because your vitamin D kind of low. If you work inside, they say it's rough like that. Yeah,
it does. So I try to get some from the sun. I stay out of the sun most of the summer. I get darker, but it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Black the berry, sweeter juice. That's what my mama always said.
That's right. I got to get more. I got to get better coming out here. I see why these folks go out there and suntan.
Yeah.
Sit in the sun. I reckon I'm gonna have to start that too. Maybe to help me burn a few calories too.
It will, boy. Out there, there's heat, boy. It will.
What y'all think in the chat? I ain't gonna hold you up, brother. I'll be in the
I put on
chat.
pounds during the winter, and then summer I'll come out here and get to work, and I'll burn off about 15, 20, 30 pounds every summer. But
I
I
try to
used to
burn.
work out a lot. I don't work out too much no more.
Yeah, I did too. I used to lift weights and stuff. But only thing now I do is look at the weight bench and look at the weights on there.
That's
I'm
pretty
like,
much what I do. I'm finna get out of there. This winter, I'm finna get back into the habit. I ain't gonna have
Yeah.
no reason not to. I'll be in the house more of the time. So
I got to get back
might
in
as well.
too. I got to
But
get
yeah,
back.
man, I appreciate you coming up. I'm probably finna get off here. It's getting cold out here. Y'all see me out here shaking?
I wish I could say the same. I'm about to have to cut my fan on back down. This heater got it hot.
I might have wished I would have did it in the greenhouse now.
I
It was hot
understand
out
that.
there. As soon as I opened the door, I got the sweating. Oh Lord, no sir, I can't be in here.
I understand that. But we'll holler. I appreciate
All
you
right,
having
man.
me up. Peace and
I
blessings,
appreciate
everybody.
That was Grow What I Eat, a channel member. Yes, sir. 20 plus. Must be nice though. The men lose weight so much faster than women do. For real? Yeah. Cause I'm always outside though. I'm always outside. It can be 110 degrees outside, and I still be out here for hours, pulling weeds, planting something. I'm out here doing something more in the yard. I stay out in the yard for 2-3 hours, just smoke, weed eat. Yeah. I appreciate everybody for coming. It's been a pleasure. Like I always say, if God be for you, who can be against you? If God be with you, whom shall you fear? If no one knows you, still his heart adores you. You are safe, you are loved, you are healed. Y'all stay blessed. I see y'all over at Tory's Brain Games later on. Thank y'all for coming.